So we're a really busy household. I work 2 jobs. I'm a single mum. The kids go to school and nursery. We've got 2 dogs. So life is really busy and hectic. We have a lot of friends and family that live further away, so we spend a lot of time doing long car journeys. That can be really difficult to entertain the kids. And when you're trying to keep an eye on the road, but also talk to them and sort stuff out, it can get quite stressful. When we're at home, they have different interests and different needs, and there's only one of me. So when I'm helping Isla with her homework, for example, it can be tricky to keep Seth entertained. Why don't you get your tablet from out there and you can sit up at the kitchen table? A gadget that keeps them occupied for more than 5 minutes would be great. Oh, no, not my feet.
Well, welcome, you 3. What do you guys usually do to keep yourself entertained when you're on the move?
Me and Seth usually go on our tablets and either watch telly or play a game.
OK.
They're quite good at playing with toys and entertaining themselves for short periods of time.
OK.
More and more, he's wanting the same thing that she wants. The electronic tech is so expensive. I don't want to be buying stuff twice.
We've got to have something that will keep you guys engaged, but also can span both ages.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Roselle has certainly come to the right place, because we've got 2 solutions which should keep Isla and Seth entertained for hours on end. And first up, it's my pick. Don't panic, Mum. It's not a real phone, but it has some of the most fun features that you would have on a phone. It's a toy. This is a 2.4-inch touchscreen device costing $55.99. You can load up music, apps and games too, but unlike a real phone, there's no social media or internet connectivity. I would bet the farm that this will keep them entertained for more than 5 minutes at a time.
I think it really
I think we're being papped here.
Might be, yeah. As Seth is so expertly demonstrating, the VTech also comes with a pair of 5-megapixel cameras, one on the back and one on the front for selfies.
That's brilliant, because he spends all his life using my phone and taking photos. I have to go through and delete hundreds of pictures of his forehead.
And the built-in Mp3 player won't just be music to the kids' ears. There's a headphone jack as well.
You don't have to listen to 2 competing playlists at the same time.
Seth, there's a drawing.
And as Isla has spotted, there's the option to draw pictures, but she also has her eye on another cool feature. What's your favourite bit on there so far?
Probably the 4 in the row game.
Although my inner 9-year-old is a big fan of the messaging mode, enabled when you link 2 devices together over Bluetooth. And then you can send messages and emojis and pictures to each other. Hello, I'm a talking pink poo. You can send that to your brother now via the chat room.
Yes, send. It's going to come up any second. Hello, I'm a talking pink poo.
Look at that.
It's hilarious, but it's not very educational, is it?
There are educational games on there as well. Word and number games, and there's a calculator.
For your sums on the go.
For your sums on the go, yes, yes. So, Roselle, you're the expert. How many years do you reckon you've got in those?
Certainly for Seth, years and years. I mean, it's great for Isla for the next couple of years until she's allowed to have a mobile phone. But I think Seth could probably play with this for sort of 7 or 8 years, I would imagine.
Each one will cost you £56. So, depending on budget, you could do 1 each to avoid arguments.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
It's a price which means that I could afford to buy 2. I think that's a reasonable price.
Well, Otis, your gadget may have been popular, but my pick ain't no toy. It's a serious, yet family-friendly gaming machine.
So what I want to show you guys is the Nintendo Switch OLED.
As the name suggests, the Switch lets you swap between playing modes. You can play handheld, in tabletop mode,
If they had it on in the car, they can both see it quite clearly.
or TV mode, which lets you game on a bigger screen. But it's not just the console that offers flexible gameplay.
These are your Joy-Con controllers. Seth, would you like to take that one? And would you like to take that one, Isla? And the idea is you can either have them as 2 separate controllers or you can use them as 1 controller. Have you ever played Mario Kart before?
No.
You're going to be in for a treat. Now go! Press accelerate. Well done.
The Joy-Con controllers also come with a HD rumble mode, giving vibration feedback when playing.
Seth has taken the lead.
They also include an accelerometer and gyroscope, so you can control the Switch by rotating the controller alongside pressing buttons.
Oh, yeah, got a booster. Third and second, it's all to play for.
And with a battery that lasts up to 9 hours, there's a good chance the kids will tire themselves out before it needs recharging.
You're into your final lap now. Who is going to take the lead?
Me.
It's taken the lead again! Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat!
I won!
I mean, I feel like my heart's racing at the end of that.
Being a family-friendly console, there's also a Nintendo Parent Control app, which tracks usage, sets time limits, and even controls which games can be played.
Being able to set a time limit would be great, because then that saves any arguments.
It's a lovely bit of kit, but it's pretty expensive, right? Go on, tell us how much.
It costs £309.
Wow, OK.
And that's before you've even bought any games.
Yeah, all right, it may be a bit of a luxury, but there's no doubting the kids had a lot of fun.
I can see that it would last a really long time, but I think what would really put me off is they'd probably need different games at different stages, so that's quite a lot to add on to the cost of the tech.
And with that, both gadgets have been pitched. Roselle may not be fond of the price of mine, but before she makes her final decision, let's see what the kids think.
Well, it was a tough one, but... Both of you.
Both of them. I like your style, Seth. I like your style.
First I said both of them, but I would go for the mini phones.
The mini
You like the mini phones? And is that the same for you, Seth? You like the mini phones?
Do you want to take this one?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Do you agree with that decision?
These are great. They're really portable. They would be great on car journeys. For simplicity and cost, definitely these.